So I got a Bayangtoys X7. You're silly. And this thing is pretty awesome. It's only $20. Some places less. And it just flies awesome. I mean, the LEDs are awesome. The props are awesome. And it has a lot of power. Like way more power than 9 out of 10 of the nano quads that I've bought before with 6mm motors. Even some that have 7, 8mm motors, this thing has more power. But let's check out a flight real quick. Just a little buzz around the kitchen. And check out a punch. This thing's pretty punchy. That's not even on a full battery. But on high rates, the yaw is plenty fast enough. And the pitch gets it going pretty fast. The thing I like most about this thing is of how simple it is. And because it's so simple, it makes it to where it will not mess up. The board won't mess up and start like leaning sideways or flying weird and crazy and stuff, you know. I've had a quad do that before just recently, and I had realized the reason why is because of all the crap that came along with it. I'm talking about the UDI U27, and it does fly inverted, and when you do fly inverted, the controls stay the same, so the FC has to do a lot of thinking, which tends to make it not work correctly. So this one is quite simple. I mean, on the transmitter, the sticks, you don't even push them down, it just has the 2 buttons on top, and that's it, and that's for rates and flips, and that's all. And then your trims, you got all the trims. So it makes it to where after you get done doing flips and flying around crazy and fast and crash or whatever, it'll still perfectly sit still in the air and hover, which makes it a really nice quad in my eyes. So I would definitely recommend getting this quad to anybody out there. This thing, to me, is pretty awesome. Like I said, it was only $20. And it's the best $20 I've ever spent on a quad. I got it off eBay. I just searched for Bayangtoys X7, and then I looked in the United States, found a seller in California, and it got to me within like 3 to 4 days. So I was pretty impressed with that. I believe it has a 150 milliamp battery. It's the same as like a JJRC H2O. Except it's internal, you can't remove it unless you modded it. I'm really thinking about getting a Picnic NQXR frame for this, or the NQRX1, I think it is, the poly integrated mount one. I think that would be super awesome. Actually, yeah, now that I think about it, that poly integrated one would be perfect for this because the LEDs are so bright. It would just make the whole thing glow. This does have 6mm motors. The props are the same as the Nano QX. They're not the exact same ones, but same size. And yeah, why don't I just do another quick little flight. The only thing I don't like about this thing is that it has the red LEDs in front and blue in the back, and I think it should be the other way around. That's it. Let me recalibrate. Recalibrate just down to the right. Both sticks. It'll flash the LEDs. Yeah, I'm really liking this thing. I mean, look at that power. That is so awesome. Most quads with 6mm motors take it about 10 seconds to hit the ceiling. Do a little funnel. On the low rates, the yaw is extremely slow. So I wouldn't recommend flying on low rates unless you're a complete beginner. I don't understand why they do that, because it just makes it harder. It makes it harder to fly. I mean, if you're heading for a wall and you're trying to not hit it, when you got a yaw that slow, you end up hitting the wall no matter what. I understand a beginner doesn't want a fast yaw, but I mean, check it out. That is a slow yaw. Medium yaw. Not bad. That's more like a Cyma X11 type of yaw. And then high rates. That's perfect. Not too fast, not too slow. This thing will fly forever too, I swear. I've been flying it forever and it just still has a ton of power. Look at that. Yeah, I really like this thing. Spend $20 and get one. You'll be surprised.